You know when you become a mother, father, you ask yourself, बनने का क्या बाप? अंकल बनने का टाइम कोई पूछता ही नहीं है. एक दिन मेरी बहन आई बोली ये ले. ये क्या है? लाइक तेरा भांजा. ठीक है रख दे इसको कबड़ में और क्या. He is 4 now, so I have to babysit him. So I make him do things that I want to do. तो कैसे डोरेमोन लगा के दे दिया. मेरी बहन आके बोली, he is 4 years. मैं बोला हाँ. Doraemon is for 8-year-old plus kids. So put him some 4-year-old plus cartoon. तो ये भेदभाव क्या है? हम लोग बच्चे लोगों को कमजोर क्यों बना रहे हैं? कि जब मैं 4 साल का था मैं पवित्र रिश्ता देख रहा था. 8 बजे ओरिजिनल 2 बजे रिपीट. वापस देखो बहन शो. ऐसा क्या डोरेमोन में हो रहा है कि अभी 4 साल का बच्चा नहीं था चिजुका के साथ कोकेन कर रहा है क्या नोबिता बाथरूम में? What is it happening? Fuck man. It's insane. I have 2 elder sisters. Horrible. पूरा टाइम घर पे चैन 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 चैन. कितना औरत लोग बात करते हैं यार. पूरा टाइम मेरा टी शर्ट तूने कैसा पहना, तूने मेरा कैसा पहना. बट मैंने जब पहना कोई तेरे दोस्त थे ही नहीं तो टेक्निकली मैंने पहना ही नहीं. ये कॉन्वर्सेशन है क्या? मैं और मेरा बाप एक बनियान पहनते हैं. वो बनियान में कपड़े से ज्यादा होल है. I swear man. Fuck. Living with 3 women in the house is just like living in a big shoe rack. Like पूरे घर पे मेरी बहन का चप्पल. कोई भी ड्रॉर करो बहन का चप्पल. मेरे शू रैक में बहन का चप्पल. बाप के शू रैक में बहन का चप्पल. बहन के शू रैक में बहन का अच्छा वाला चप्पल. मेरा अच्छा वाला चप्पल शोरूम में जो बाप खरीद के नहीं दे रहा मेरे को. And it's the same thing even when we travel as a family. मेरे सूटकेस में बहन का कपड़ा, बहन के सूटकेस में बहन का कपड़ा. मेरा कपड़ा बहन जो पहन के जा रहा हूँ मैं इधर से. इंडिगो पूछा क्या चेक इन करोगे? खुद ही एक्चुअली. चलो. Fuck man. कितना like we as a family always get ready on time, but we never reach anywhere on time. You know why? Because between leaving and reaching, we have to click pictures, and it's always my sisters. ये फोटो निकाल. अच्छा नहीं है, मेरा गलती. ये लाइट में निकाल. And that's when I realized, in the last 20-30 years, all the pictures taken in my house is of women in the house. Like especially मेरे बाप का पिछला 30 साल में फोटो खींचा ही नहीं गया. Like मेरे बाप का आखिरी फोटो उनके शादी के टाइम खींचा गया था. I swear man, that's why whenever we go out as a family, हम लोग अपने बाप का हाथ पकड़ के रखते हैं. क्योंकि खो गया तो फोटो ही नहीं है बहन शो. लाइक पुलिस आके पूछेगा बाप का फोटो दिखाओ. फक. आप पुलिस कैच बनाओ यार. But have you ever seen a wedding picture of your parents? You look at your mother. She looks so pretty. She looks like a fairy. She looks like a princess. And then you look at your father. And you're like, क्या? गांव में क्या जेंडर रेशो था कि ये पॉसिबल भी हुआ? Because in every parent's wedding picture, it looks like the father won a lucky draw and the mother lost the bet. I literally asked my mother, ये लफंगे ने आपको कैसा पटा लिया यार? And she said, I married the first man I spoke to. I'm like, gee, what a despo. But both my sisters are married now, which is good, go. घर पे इतना सन्नाटा, नया आवाज सुनाई देने को लगा. पंखे का, घड़ी का. मेरी बहन हनीमून पे गई, शी लगा यहाँ पे पिकॉक सबका आवाज सुनाई दे रहा है. बोला हाँ इधर तक आ रहा है. Like when my sister was getting married, my brother-in-law made a speech saying, I'm getting married to the #1 woman in the world. #1 woman in the world. There are 3 women in my house. She's not even #1 here. And look at the arrogance of my brother-in-law, thinking the #1 woman in the world will marry him. Like मेरा बाप देख रहा हूँ सही शादी में आया क्या? Yeah, my sister that day took the car from the 5th gear and put it into reverse. This is number one woman in the world. I later went and told my brother-in-law, she's not that good. He's like, she is. I'm like, what is this arrogance? You met her 3 years ago. I met her 27 years ago. Who has more data? You have only seen my sister's best days. I've only seen her best days in front of you. Then my other sister gets married. Her husband, same speech. I'm also getting married to the number. Bench of question paper leak ho gaya kya? See, that's the thing, right? I just don't trust any man who praises women too much. But that just feels they have not spent enough time with women. Like both my brother-in-laws, they don't have sisters. So all the time they spend with women are my sisters, which is horrible. Right? I feel like women at max are 6.5 out of 10. Do you all agree? No opinion. औरत लोग से बात ही नहीं की है. I'm not saying men are better. नहीं, छी वो लोग gutter dukkar है. They are 3 out of 10. But women are also so good only. Like they're good, but they're also okay only. Like in spite of this, you hear women say the whole time that women are better than men. Women are better than men. Sure, you guys are. But then you guys also better than men only. Which is not a compliment. Swear, man. You know, when a group of women stay together, their periods synchronize. Right? Not in my house. Because these bitches hate peace so much. They have managed to like hack biology. So they can all be irritating from time to time. I say like 1st to 7th, my sister will get her periods. Okay? Then she'll pass it to my mother, who's a way bigger bitch. 7 to 15, she'll get it. And then after that, she'll give it to my eldest sister, who by far we know are the scariest bitches in the world. Right? And by 23rd, all of them are done. But you guys know what happens, right? As a guy, when you're around 3 women getting their cycles back to back, you know what happens, right? After that, I got my periods. Yeah. 24 तारीख को इतना मैं चॉकलेट खाता हूँ ना भैंस मेरा वजन कम नहीं हो रहा है. But I'm 27 now. Yeah, I'm a late bloomer in terms of dating. Like for the first 25 years of my life, I didn't date anyone. And it sucked. Then I dated someone for 2 years. माँ की चूत तेरी. Gee, what is this? These are late night shows. This is perfectly acceptable. No. We have to think of his mother's vagina. Fuck it. But yeah. First 25 years of my life, I didn't date anyone and it sucked. Then I dated someone for 2 years. That also sucked. Then I broke up. And that also sucked. But then I got over her. And that was slightly better. No, but then she got over me. Yeah, and that was the worst period ever, man. Being in a relationship teaches you so much about yourself, which you didn't even know was a problem. Like, apparently, I'm a bad texter. I didn't know this. Like, one day I told her, by the way, I reached. She's like, what the fuck? You didn't tell me you left. And you know, we address this properly. She's like, why can't you tell me? Like, why can't you text me when you're out? So I was like, see, when I'm out with my friends, you know, I want to be in the moment. So I'm not texting anyone. So I'm not texting you. Just like when I'm out with you, I'm not texting anyone. She's like, yeah, but when I'm out with my friends, I message you. I'm like, yeah, because your friends aren't funny. Like, they're very nice, but they're so boring. Have you ever hung out with a group of girls? The whole time they're giggling. ही चॉपस्टिक से कैसे खाते हैं? हा वो हाथ से भी खा सकते हैं। हा बहन जो किसी की माँ को धमकी दो ना। मेरे दोस्त का बर्थडे था उस दिन, उसको डस्टबिन में डाल दिया। सरप्राइज गिफ्ट में उसको खुद को बाहर निकलने का है। इसके बीच में किधर मैसेज करूं? बाय द वे आई लेफ्ट। देयर इज नो टाइम। Swear man, we text so much, we ran out of texting apps. WhatsApp पे झगड़ा हो गया, Instagram पे गया, Instagram पे झगड़ा हो गया. We downloaded WeChat. Yeah, that bad. My friend was like, "Don't do it." I was like, "Why?" It's a Chinese app. They are reading your messages. I'm like, "Fuck it then. Let them read." India wins the war, give me credit. Because I'm keeping them distracted. Imagine Indian army Beijing पहुंच गया है. They have no clue. Their general पूछ रहा है हमारा intelligence क्या कर रहा है यार? And he also ये भोसड़ी का जोएल चुप ही नहीं बैठता यार. What is he saying? He's reached but not left. I don't know how. Like I have two sisters. I thought I knew how to be around women. No, I didn't. Like one day she told me, Joel, you know when I get periods. I said, even I get periods. She, when I get periods, I get mood swings. I was like, okay. She's like, not okay. I was like, okay, not okay. When I get periods, I get mood swings, which means I can get sad anytime. So that's the thing. When she would feel sad, I would feel sad. But then her mood swung. But she didn't tell me. I'm still sad over here. वो बाहर जा रही है, आइसक्रीम खा रही है, चॉकलेट खा रही है, वो इंस्टाग्राम पे स्टोरी डाल रही है, I don't need any man. Yeah, at least tell him. I think you can only be a good boyfriend if you're a compulsive liar. Like, you have to be a very good liar. Because they ask you rubbish questions every day. Like, do you love me? Yeah. Will you love me at my lowest? Fuck that also. Would you love me if I was an apple? Sure. Would you love me if I had no hands? Especially more. Then I would have to fucking text you whole day. Yeah, man. But being single is also whatever. Shit. See, I'll tell you the main problem being single is... Shut up. I'll tell you the main problem being single is, okay, as guys, okay, we are very happy we are attracted to women. Right? Because women are very pretty. Women hate they're attracted to men. Have you ever heard a woman talk about a man she's attracted to? छी यार, पसंद आ यार मेरे को. So छी यार, वापस बात करना पड़ेगा यार उससे. I swear, like once I went on a date with this girl, she wore a dress, but below she wore running shoes. We just felt she didn't trust me. Like उसने dress पहना, उसने matching चप्पल पहना, and she's like नहीं, ये झाटू मेरे पीछे भागने लगेगा. I cannot be. एक मिनट time please, चप्पल change कर लेती हूँ. She didn't even wear like some normal sprinting shoes. She wore like cross country marathon edition Nike shoes. Actually, at least मैं बिहार तक भाग के जाने वाली हूँ. Yeah, that's why to make her comfortable the next date, I wore heels and I went. like क्या मेरे को हाथ दे, मैं नीचे उतर रहा हूँ. Crazy man, but I feel we are the worst generation ever. Right? You have to agree. If you don't, you will. Okay? Because just look at what the previous generation invented. What is our generation invented? What did the previous generation invented? Electricity, right? Steam engine. What did we invent? Ghosting, gaslighting, triggering. You guys know what ghosting is, right? It is when you're talking to someone romantically, but then the other person goes AWOL, Gayab. But you do not know why. But apparently they say it's never because of you. Then who? दो ही लोग तो है इधर. इसमें भी तो responsibility कैसा नहीं ले रहा है? I swear I was once talking to this girl. I was like, ha, he, तूने शाम को क्या खाया रे? And she said masala dosa. And then she asked me, तूने क्या खाया? So to one up her, I said, Mysore masala dosa. और वो गायब हो गई. And I was thinking, छी यार, मेदू वड़ा बोलना चाहिए था यार. But now I know what to do whenever a girl ghosts me. And I'm telling you, note it down. Now whenever a girl ghosts me, I start using that person chat window as a notes app. So when she ghosted me, I started messaging her. आज 4 पाइप लेकर आने का है. 2 पैकेट एमसील, 1 किलो वाटरप्रूफ सीमेंट, 2 बड़ा जेट स्प्रे. And then she actually replied. She like, oh, I'm so sorry, I was busy. Can we meet today? I'm like, लौड़ी दिख नहीं रहा, आज प्लम्बर आ रहा है. Yeah, those are all my opinions on women. Now, I don't know. Anyway.